happiness, goodness, or disgustingly. We use this kind of word in our English writing often. But this kind of words are ended with a group of letters. What they are exactly in English? Literally, they are known as suffix, which we use at the end of the word. But students make a confusion between prefix and suffix. So in this video, I shall try to distinguish what they are exactly. Three things I shall discuss. First, what is suffix, how to know and how to keep in your mind that is different from prefix. And one thing I must tell you that how to make a new word with the help of suffix. Without wasting any time, just have a look at this video. What is it exactly here? So at first we shall go through thoroughly what is suffix. Suffix is a letter or a group of letters which we use at the end of the word to transform into a new word. For example, lie, ness, etc. For example, if I take a word like goodness, you can say good, which we use as an adjective in a sentence. But when we are using suffix ness at the end of the word, that is good, then it's creating a new word which we use as a noun, that is goodness. So why we use it? We use suffix sometime to create a different word which we can use sometimes as a noun. So suffix gives a new look to a word, like you can say happiness. If we take this word happy, which is an adjective, but when we are adding suffix at the end of this word, then it's creating a noun form of happy, that is happiness. So sometimes we use suffix at the end of the word to create a new look of this word, like goodness, happiness, disgustingly. So in the next part you will know that how to define a suffix in a word and how to distinguish it from prefix, and the third one, that how to create a new word with the help of suffix. So let's go to see it. Then in this part we shall discuss that how to define a suffix in a word, then how to distinguish it from prefix, and how to make a new word with the help of suffix. Here I have mentioned 4 words. First goodness, then unwholesome, then disgustingly, then wisely. But the main thing, that how to define from here a suffix. If I take the first word, that is goodness. Now let me divide this word into 2 parts, good and ness. And this ness works as a suffix which makes a new word from good to goodness. Now come to the second word, that is unwholesome. Now let me divide this word into 3 parts, un, whole and some. Here some is a suffix which makes this word unwholesome. Another word you can see, that is disgustingly. If I divide this word, so here ly works as a suffix, and the next one is same, wisely, wise plus ly, where ly is a suffix, so that creates a new word wisely. So now the main thing comes, that how to keep it in your mind that suffix is completely different from prefix. One thing you should know, that prefix always come at the beginning of this word and suffix come at the end of this word. But how to keep it in your mind very easily and how to distinguish it? So you can see I have written 2 words, prefix and suffix. You can remind it with the meaning of this word, prefix which comes at first, prefix, and suffix which comes at last. But still we can't distinguish the difference between them, and student make some kind of mistakes like this. So how to keep it in your mind? If you look at this word prefix, if you look at first, then you can see the word is started with P. So P comes at first in our alphabets, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. P comes at first. So it will go at first always at the very beginning of a word. If I take one example like unwholesome, un, which is a prefix, and we have used this word, I mean a group of letters, prefix, of course, at the very beginning of this word, wholesome, unwholesome. In suffix, you can see that the word is started with a, and always one thing you will see that s comes at last, means after p, pqrs. So when you will see suffix s, you will think one matter, that is suffix will come at the end of the word because s comes at last, I mean after p. So if I take another example for it like happiness, which is suffix, s comes after p, so s will come after happy, happiness. In this way you can define or distinguish the difference between them, prefix and suffix. But still, if you think you have confusion, you can write down in the comment box below. If you enjoyed this video, give your like, subscribe this channel and press the bell icon and share it to all of your friends. That's all for today. Tata, see you again, bye and take care guys.